Investment Challenge Day 19, and we have a special episode today calling it Stocking Stocks. Yeah, you get the picture. Stocks that you put in the Christmas stocking. Christmas gifts to the person you know will not touch his portfolio, so you're going to buy this and you're going to put it in the portfolio and it's going to be there for 20, 30 years. And I've chosen to divide it into two separate parts. One big part of dividend aristocrats and a small part of gamble. If you don't know what DA is, it's a company who's been constantly increasing their dividend for at least 25 years. So this will be the most boring and stable company you will ever find, but you kind of know that it's just going to continue to go up. Even if it's going to be slow, it's just going to continue to go up. And then I try to find a little spice to add to this portfolio, so you're buying two stocks, and the other one is a gamble stock. And I'm going to explain why I feel this is a gamble. So we'll start from the top here. We have Colgate-Palmolive. You know what it is. It's dental hygiene and personal hygiene, so toothpaste, toothbrushes, soap. This is going to sell always. No matter what's happening in the world, people are buying toothpaste. So safe, so big, stable company. It's just going to continue. It's very boring to just see it slowly climb up. But it will be there in the portfolio and be worth a lot more in 20 or 30 years. And then we have Tesla, and this might seem like a strange choice for some kind of gamble. But I'm going to explain why I chose Tesla. To me, it seems like Tesla is always one step ahead of everybody else. And even if the competition, they're also building electrical cars and doing pretty much the same thing, but Tesla seems to be a couple of years ahead of them already. And to me, Tesla is not I'm not buying the car company so much, I'm buying the batteries more. And I think that the market for batteries at home and storing energy, I think that's going to be a big one. And also after reading the Elon Musk biography, super inspiring person. I believe he's going to do great things with his company. The only risk here is that Elon Musk dies or quits, but let's hope that doesn't happen. So I do believe that in 20 years Tesla will either be kind of a monopoly player, have most of the market, or somebody else took over. So I'm hoping that Tesla will continue to put everybody else behind and continue to make these amazing products. So that's what I'm buying here. Then we have Johnson & Johnson. And what you might associate Johnson & Johnson is with the Band-Aids. But they also have like medical equipment and pharmaceutical products. Very stable company as well. And this is also a product that will always sell. No matter what happening in the world, this will sell. It's going to continue to slowly climb. And it's going to continue to raise the dividend, so just put it in there. And then we have Mobileye. This is a company I didn't really know so much about. I'm kind of new to the market, but they do an anti-collision, both software and hardware. And these are integrated mostly in cars. And my case here is that I think that this will be more and more important in cars. The self-driving cars is going to be a very big part of that. That's probably the most important part. That's why people question the self-driving cars security. As a matter of fact, it's going to be more safe, and it's because of a company like Mobileye that is going to be more safe. And even if we have a long way to go to the self-driving cars, we don't know when they're going to be a big thing. It might be 20 years. But an anti-collision thing that you can put in your car is going to be a good thing even when you're driving for yourself. So they're going to make money way before the cars are driving for themselves. And if you, like me, think that we will not be driving ourselves for too long more, I think this is a good bet. I don't want to buy the car company, even if, like, as I said, I'm not buying Tesla for the cars so much. Tesla will have self-driving cars, for example. And but I'm buying Mobileye for the anti-collision thing they have. So I think this is a kind of a decent bet. And then the last one, Skanska, Swedish company, and they're building things. They're building roads and bridges and houses and big complexes. And this has been a good market for a long, long time. And even if the market has been kind of hyped up lately in Sweden, as you can see on the graph, they're just a stable company. So easy buy. And then we have Salesforce. And this is people in retail or online retail, they know about this. It's a big company that helps administer sales more or less. And what I'm buying here is not the CRM system, but I'm buying the Salesforce Einstein, they call it. And it's more or less a software that brings together a large amount of data and helps the company to analyze this data, and the artificial intelligence in this case will aid with this. And I wanted a bet in AI, because I think that's also going to be enormous in a couple of years, but I don't know when. So not to buy something that's a robot or whatever kind of crazy AI thing it might be. They are either going bankrupt pretty soon because the robot technology is too far away, or they will skyrocket. But a sales company, everything that aids with sales, that's going to make money now. So Salesforce is a stable company with promising AI technology. And I spent a lot of time this morning trying to find a good AI investment, but it's so hard because the small companies that I want to invest in, Google or Facebook or Amazon, somebody buys them, and then it's impossible to invest in them. And I don't want to invest in Google or Facebook because they are too big already. And so it's really hard to find the explanation. So this was my choice when it comes to AI. And then let's look at the portfolio as it looks right now. I have 4 companies. The only one you didn't see me put in here was Africa Oil, because I've had to buy that in the call yesterday morning. It was all so fast, so I didn't have time to record it. But everything else you've seen me put in here. The first 2 ones, Activision Blizzard and Take-Two Interactive, they are moving just up and down, more or less. So after today, it's going to be up. Africa Oil, almost 8%, so I'm very happy with that one. Still don't really know what I'm doing with it. I might sell it before before New Year's. And then Solby performing really well also at almost 4%. So very happy with this portfolio, averaging at 2.2% after less than a week. So that's what it looks right now. And that's it for today. Thank you.